Today's lesson is on drawing inferences. Students will practice defining inference, choosing appropriate inferences, and making inferences on their own. Making inferences. Readers can understand more about a story and its characters if they look for clues in what the characters do and say. As you look at this picture, I want you to think, what is she doing? Where is she going? Look at her attire. What is she putting on? As we can see in this picture, she is putting on her coat. So the weather may be cold outside, and we would definitely wear pants in the winter. When making an inference, you are using background and observation to reach a conclusion. In the picture, we use our background knowledge of knowing cold weather means wearing a coat. By observing the girl putting her coat on, we knew it was cold outside. Next is a video I'd like you to watch on inferences.
All right, you guys, pull over. That's the bank's money right there. I caught you red-handed. You're going to spend a long time behind bars.
Cut! They're not going to jail. That's not in the script.
Are you serious?
Check it out. First, you leap onto their car and yell, "All right, you guys, pull over." And then you say, "That's the bank's money right there." Then I caught you red-handed. Then nothing. See, there is no line about spending time behind bars.
I guess I made an inference.
The hero said he made an inference. Let's see why.
I mean, look. The alarm is going off at the bank. They're running from the police. And they have bags of cash from the bank in the car. I made an inference that they were going to jail because of what they did.
You made an inference? What on earth are you talking about?
Well, I read the text. I thought about what I know, and so I made an inference.
Oh, now I get it. Of course. In real life, they'd have to be arrested and charged. And there'd be a trial and lawyers. And before we knew for sure, they were going to jail.
What if I say, you guys are going to need a good lawyer?
Yes, that works for me. All right, everyone. We'll do it again.
The hero said he made an inference because... Can you name those 3 reasons why the hero made an inference? If you said the alarm at the bank was sounding off, the men were running from the police, and they had bags of money from the bank, you are correct.
I mean, look. The alarm is going off at the bank. They're running from the police. And they have bags of cash from the bank in the car. I made an inference that they were going to jail because of what they did.
Next, we are going to draw inferences from a passage we'll be reading, followed by a group assignment. If you are accessing this lesson through my website, worksheets are available for your convenience. The Delgado family had a new puppy named Lady. She was a playful puppy. She especially playing with the garden hose. She loved to watch the hose wiggle like a snake when she chewed on it. One day, Mr. Delgado saw Lady drag the garden hose across the yard. "Not again," he said, as he hung the hose on the hook that was on the side of the house. It was the 5th time this week that Lady had taken the hose down from its hook. Mr. Delgado had tried to teach her not to do it. He pointed to the hose each time and said with a stern voice, "No, Lady, don't play with the hose." It hadn't helped. Why do you think Mr. Delgado didn't want Lady to chew on the hose? The next day, Mr. Delgado went outside to water his vegetable garden. Once again, he found the hose stretched across the yard. Lady playfully picked it up in her teeth when she saw him. Manuel came outside. "Hi, Dad," he said. "May I help water the garden?" Manuel picked up the hose and Mr. Delgado turned on the water. Only a few drops of water fell on the plants. They saw water springing up from tiny holes all over the hose. Manuel looked at Lady. "Your sharp teeth made those holes, Lady. You turned our hose into a fountain," he said. Lady wagged her tail proudly. Manuel and his father took the hose to the garage. They used rubber glue to mend it. "I don't know how to teach Lady to leave the hose alone," said Mr. Delgado once they had repaired the hose. Good job, class. Time to review. Based off what we went over, we know that inferences are predictions of what you think is going to happen. You use background knowledge and observation to draw inferences. In the video, the hero drew inferences that the criminals were going to jail because of 3 reasons. In the story, Lady and the Hose, we learned Mr. Delgado did not want Lady to play with the hose because she would chew it with her teeth. And based off our knowledge, we know that puppies, when they chew things, they have really sharp teeth and they mess it up. So he didn't want his hose to be messed up. Well, class, that's the end. Now we will get into our assigned groups to do an assignment where we are going to draw inferences based off what you think is in my bag and why. If you are accessing this lesson through my website, worksheets are available for your convenience. Thank you for your time. Later!